What up, everyone? Shark here. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we've got it. Quarterfinal number 4. We have the second seeded Tactical Force Concentration Enjoyers. That's Zulu and SMOKO. We missed them in the previous tournament, but we got them for this one. Up against the number 6 seed Allstars, DemolitionHammer and Ghost, who is subbing in for Spanky, who lost power at his house in Australia. RIP. Casting this one with me, again, is Bobr. I hope you all enjoy. Let's get to it. All right, so as we always do, we're going to go through the battle group bands here. On the Axis side, we have the DAC Panzerjäger Command band. Interesting. We've seen that used a couple of times now, so I was hoping for more Elephant, but I guess not. Wehrmacht Last Stand continues to be banned, so even with the nerf to the Sturmpios, I guess people still think it's very strong. And then on the Allied side, UK Polish Cavalry and US Special Operations. So games 1 and 2 are on Operation Eindhoven, and then game 3 is on Pacino Farmland. That seems to have been how a lot of these map pick bans have shaken out. So we may need to change something up here in the rules going into the semifinals and the finals, so we're not casting the same map over and over again. All right, the final quarterfinal between Allstars and the Tactical Force Concentration Enjoyers, aka Blobbers. Here playing as the allies, we have DemolitionHammer in teal playing the Brits, starting with a Sapper and a Vickers, and what I assume will be a tier 1 at some point. No, he's getting his second Vickers. In blue, we have his teammate Ghost, who's going Scout, Engineer, and Jeep. Hasn't made a choice yet. On the Axis side, the legendary 2v2 team Zulu and SMOKO. Zulu here in purple playing Wehrmacht, SMOKO in red playing DAC. For Zulu, kind of an interesting start. Okay, we're seeing Gren MG42, and then for SMOKO here, Panzer Grenadier 250. DemolitionHammer, yep, he got that second Vickers out. Now he's getting his tier 1, and he's already locked in Indian Artillery. So I'm a little surprised. Second time we're seeing Indian Artillery on this map. It didn't work out last time we saw it, but yeah, what do you think? Is it just mainly for the buff to the artillery barrages, or for the Gurkhas, or what? What's your thought?
I think it's gonna be for the Gurkhas here. Gurkhas, they're not weak, they're not really strong either. I just don't see people use them too much. And I mean, like, I feel like that's a side effect of having so much better call-in infantry options on your other battle groups as British, being the Australians and the Polish, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, and the Brit sections are really good, especially with the upgrades, so it's not like you necessarily need the Gurkhas, but in certain cases they can be really powerful. All right, now...
straight plus Warcry Gurkha with Bren is disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so we're already going to see the Jeep Dingo combo from the allies. It seems to be pretty standard these days. And Ghost got that early engineer so we could keep this Jeep fully healed. And now the Axis team kind of trying to focus down Ghost here, make sure they hold on to their fuel. MG42 moving up to support the 250 on the Grants.
Engineer's getting caught losing a model there as they're repairing. That's not good.
Just being really aggressive with the forward repairs, but nice reaction from DemoHammer. He's sliding over in support. SMOKO got his second Panzer Grenadier and now is teching up, so we might see assault grens from him. He doesn't have oh, nice. Here's the flank by the Dingo, trying to chip away at these DAC Panzer Grenadiers. Double Vickers burning down that 250. They just repaired that. You think the Dingo chases it?
Oh, no way in hell.
Not with all that infantry there in support.
You gotta give respect to SMOKO for being the big man and stepping up and actually picking this DAC faction. I know neither of them like playing it.
SMOKO for play, he doesn't like DAC?
Yeah, neither. Every time I play with Zulu and we play Axis, he's like, I'm not playing DAC, I'm putting us on Wehrmacht.
So Zulu did the in-base healing from his HQ rather than the med bunker. So he saves some munitions there, but it does mean that it's going to require SMOKO to micro just a little bit more. Oh, and SMOKO rushing a Panzerjäger squad out. That's interesting.
Might not be too bad, actually. I mean, the light vehicles here are what's really stopping this 250 from running all over them, so having the 250 with the PJs inside might be really good for them.
Well,
it's interesting to see who's going to have this call-in next, though. Maybe Askrens.
Oh no, Ghost loses his scout over on the flank. That was a pretty effective push there from SMOKO, and that Allies basically forced back to regroup. Hey, Dexon, I appreciate that. We'll get it straight for the semis and the finals as well.
Good guy, Dexon.
Yeah, he's trying to hook us up, and I understand what he's saying. We just got to be flexible during the week here with these pre-played games.
Oh, that MG almost goes down for Zulu there.
Yeah, he's got
scaly.
That early mortar, and yeah, from Ghost to and he's locked in heavy weapons. Yeah. I mean, I think that's when you're US up against Wehrmacht, heavy weapons always a good choice.
Oh, 100%. I mean, the mortar tech just shows some good coordination between Demo and his teammate here.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jeep just gets out of there, but Zulu and SMOKO doubling down on this flank VP, and SMOKO capping the opposite flank at the same time. So nice kind of double team here. And the Allies just a little bit on the back foot, kind of reconsolidating again.
Yeah. The Allies have a total of 2 mainline squads between both players. Yeah. So they're kind of getting rolled right now. They're gonna have to see if they can make up for it. That is the upgraded battle bus right there.
Mm-hmm. It is, and the captain, yep, going inside. It's a pretty potent combination. The captain hits pretty hard within that that half track. DemoHammer going for the Stewart. SMOKO is also teched up fire support elements. Yep. And we see
got a little bit of a skirmish in the castle on the right here between SMOKO and DemoHammer.
That section should win that in
100%,
cover with a recce package. And now I think DemoHammer's listening to you. We're seeing another mainline out from him.
Yeah.
Oh, the Panzerjägers, but he doesn't push it. And like, I feel like Zulu and SMOKO, but SMOKO in particular, paying attention to some of the more recent games. The DAC players in a couple of instances have gotten kind of bullied early, and if they lose their units early, it ends up being an easy lose, as Mule would say.
Yeah, the faction is designed for snowballing. You can't be losing units early.
And Ghost Micro on these engineers has been pretty spot on. He's got them up front constantly, keeping the Jeep and the half track topped off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's unlocked the 50 cal. I wonder if we're going to see the Jeep just drop the MG there. Oh,
probably are, yeah.
Wow, the half track did not take a lot of damage from those Panzerjäger rifles.
No, that upgraded half track is really tanky, actually. It can eat like 3 AT gunshots, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. 3 AT gunshots?
Yeah.
I gotta, well, I'll check that at some point.
There's one.
There's one.
If that was full, that would have, yeah, that would have left it at like 2/3, 100%.
Oh, so SMOKO's gone espionage.
Ew.
Yep, and he's gotten the Funk Panzerwagen. Oh my gosh, that 50 cal is just doing work. Panzer Pioneers on the flank, but they're going to get burned down. And too much tactical force concentration there as well. Ghost is going.
It's going to be interesting to see if they take the commander upgrade on this Jeep. That's a really strong position for it right there.
Yeah. On the flank here, Sappers and Dingo working to push off Assault Grenadiers to take control over this flank VP.
The Allies are setting up a pretty good base of fire in mid. We got the Stewart coming out now too. That half track got upgraded to a GMC. But they still only hold 1 VP. They're capping the one on the right and the left now though.
Oh, MG42 knocked out and stolen by Ghost. That is big. Oh, this Vickers, we got
really need an indirect fire option right now.
The cover bug with the Vickers. Oh, DemoHammer throws on the Vet 1, but because the gun, for whatever reason, is not in cover, he's got to retreat it.
Gurkha coming out from DemoHammer.
Dexon said, Allied side has 5 MGs, feels good. One of them's captured, but also, yes, you're not wrong.
We're gonna go down on the left, maybe. Nope, SMOKO is not gonna chase that with the flak.
Did he just hit a mine there with, or?
I think he did.
But it didn't get edging critted weirdly. Yeah. So Zulu's already gone. Oh, he's going Luftwaffe and dropping in some Fallschirmjägers. Hopefully, I didn't see if they had addressed the veterancy issue in the hotfix. I'm hoping they did, and that these falls are not locked at Vet 1.
Yeah. Oh my god, Zulu got one Gren straight down the mid, wreaking havoc, making that MG retreat.
Yeah, that's a nice little play there. I feel like the allies... Oh no. The falls found that Sapper, he has a single model left, just chilling, capping points up, and they disposed of him.
Zulu 100% needs to go Stummel here to deal with these MGs.
Yeah, Dexon, yeah, the game was played earlier today. I'd cast everything that was played previously over the weekend to make sure the hotfix didn't kill anything this time. All right, advanced logistics for Ghost. So it looks like he just plans to standard heavy weapons, play heavy barracks and weapon support center build into the Pershing, would be my guess.
Yeah, bank for the Pershing. Oh, SMOKO got a mortar half track. They realized the need for some indirect.
Yeah. All right, so the GMC pushed back by the Pack 40. I expect to see the amount of indirect start to like slowly ramp up here.
Yeah, this flak is not being as useful as it could be right now. He has so much to worry about, be it the GMC or the 50 cal.
Oh, but it's gonna grab this. It could grab this Vickers easily. The GMC's there, but he's not gonna give chase. Oh, maybe they will now. GMC finds it, and yep.
Gren's getting shredded. That's an instant retreat for sure.
Oh, the captain marks the flak filling, but there's nothing there to chase it. Oh, GMC could go down to the Panzerjägers. They're going to chase, but they're not going to be able to get a shot off.
Rifleman goes down for Ghost here on the Muni point. No, does it live on one?
Seriously?
It lives on one.
Oh, nobody's shooting at it. Wow, big hit onto the Gren.
This indirect is getting a little ridiculous here from the allies.
This is the base already. And like all they have is a GMC and a mortar.
AT gun's gonna go down. That's not good.
That's huge.
Oh, he's getting hit by his own base already though.
It should probably do.
Two hits from his own
I was gonna
base
say it should do full damage, and they almost get knocked out.
AT gun saved by the bell there.
Oh, nice grenade. DemoHammer doesn't see it. Wow.
That's going to be some nice pressure alleviated off mid now. Can they recrew that AT gun though, or are they just going to let him destroy it? He can't do it with the falls. He'll lose the falls if he does.
I think they're going to do it with the med truck. SMOKO's going to grab it right here.
Yeah, that's good. They really need that.
Falls running up. They're going to try to get a Faust off.
No, not in time. They got the AT gun destroyed.
Oh, wow.
The crew was like about to touch it, dude.
That's big. I'm wondering, like, where has Zulu been spending his manpower? I just feel like he just doesn't have that much on the field for how late we are into the game. And I know he did the base healing. Oh, he has his tier 4 up. But
yeah.
And SMOKO's got a nice kind of combination of units here. He's got the stealth half track activated. But I wonder if that's the best use of that. Oh, nice hit. I misread that fragmentation bomb. Vickers and 50 cal cleared.
That's pretty good. They need that. They need that come up 100%.
Oh, and to your point, the Jeep had its commander mode active. All right.
Nice.
They managed to pick up the 50 cal. All right, now we're seeing another nice push here from the Axis, and SMOKO's also going to try to grab the flank. Oh, Pack 38 camouflage, so a little ambush bonus. Yeah, Dexon, just
big
clearing
push coming for the
MGs.
left here. Flak is out of position, getting side shotted by the GMC.
Fortunately, it has space. Wow.
Oh.
And the Pack 38 through the building.
Connected, yeah, wow.
That building setup always lies to me because I feel like it's like you can't. It's not obvious you can see and shoot through it. Wow, this stole an MG42, just suppressing all of SMOKO's infantry.
SMOKO even aware that he's getting suppressed over here?
I don't think so. I think he's focused on microing elsewhere.
Oh, the Goliath coming out though.
Where? Oh, I see it. I see
where
it.
the MG was.
Oh, the allies see it.
Oh.
Hey,
good try, SMOKO.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate the effort.
You gotta respect the meme.
All right, DemoHammer getting into his tier 4 now. And so Ghost with his rifles counter punching here right towards that med truck. There's actually nothing here to stop this push. Even the half track just has Panzerjägers in it.
Yeah,
now the flak filling shows up.
Base already again.
Yeah, although I think that's DemoHammer's base already, so it probably doesn't do the same amount of
not sure, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So the flare finds the fall shoemakers. Getting rid of that ambush bonus is really important. And so, yep, DemoHammer forces them off with the infantry section. Looks like allies are going to pursue a triple cap again here. Just this Gren squad on the flank. But the Axis, another kind of big push through the center.
Yeah, they're all cited by the Jeep upgrade there.
Yeah,
there hasn't been much action on the right side of the castle. I feel like SMOKO is the entirety of the Axis army here, and Zulu's just supplementing with whatever he can until he gets, I guess, a Brumbar out or something.
What? Let's see, and he hasn't gotten the Luftwaffe infantry reserves yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need to find a way to get just a little bit more mobile. Like, I understand the thought process of, hey, let's kind of bunch up a little bit center right until we get our late game units. Oh wow, that's a deep arty drop.
That is devastating. Wow.
Oh, that's air burst.
Yeah, and they're getting some blobs getting suppressed to the right of that.
Yeah. Well, and
oh lord.
The allies just have them hemmed in here. SMOKO went for a second Panzerjäger to try to deal with all these light vehicles. Still can't do much damage to the Stuart. You called it. Zulu's getting a Brumbar out, but yeah, Axis just
gonna help them at this point.
Yeah, with 5 MGs on the field for the allies, every push seems to get bottled up almost immediately.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the allies have just enough AT with the GMC and the AT gun and the Clapton mark to deal with the Brumbar. Stuart could probably get in there and get a tread shot off.
Man, I feel like the Axis, like, they really just need like smoke. It needs, oh no, now here comes the rifle sprint push.
There goes the mortar. I think this is game. I mean, the fact that they're just allowed to walk this far into their backline and they can't have an answer for it.
Yeah, they're just, this is the nightmare. Rifles just running right at you. And now they're on that retreat path too.
The retreat path,
all the Gurkhas. There you go.
Gurkhas. Oh, that's so hot. That's so hot, dude.
Yeah, look at that grenade on the MG42 or MG34. And now more artillery coming in. The Brumbar's arrived, but it feels like a little bit too little too late. The triple cap is on, so a minute of tickets left. Gurkha Gaming is right. So this Brumbar is going to create a little bit of space.
The Brumbar is actually just going to drive mid and kill itself, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, it's engine critted by the GMC there, and consistently penned from the front and knocked out by the 6-pounder. Yeah.
Oh. Oof. I'd be calling surrender if I was them right now. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it sounds like. Yep, they threw a GG, and so the allies, the Allstars, gonna take game 1. That was quicker than I was expecting.
That was. Looking at the post game here, it was I mean, they were trading pretty even. SMOKO had a little bit of a higher loss and kill score on his infantry, but they were Zulus trading pretty even. I mean,
that's what's crazy to me if you look at SMOKO, because he had so many vehicles out. Mm-hmm. I wonder like where his infantry were getting gunned down. You know what I mean? Because he had a pretty vehicle heavy build. He had multiple half tracks. Maybe it was just the Panzerjägers.
I think it was that one push where 3 units walked into the MG and he just didn't want to look at it.
Yeah. So, and then this is kind of the weird thing here. We've talked about this a couple of times, and I know Dexon's thrown it out in the chat as well. But you've got the KD for the allies, like right, just a little under 1 for Ghost, a little bit over 1 for DemolitionHammer. Like, that's okay. You can win games like that as the allies. As the Axis, like being underwater, especially as DAC with KD, like that just tells you how the game's going. That's not ideal. But yeah, I thought the Axis approach was smart, right? Like you play a little bit more conservatively. You kind of, in theory, you focus on the center VP and your fuel flank, and then you kind of work your way into the middle and slowly build up. But all those MGs like really hemmed them in.
Yeah. Hindsight being 2020, I mean, even then, I feel like Zulu still had time to recognize the fact that they were going team weapon heavy. I feel like the Stummel getting it out early would have really saved the Axis a lot of grief there.
Yeah, a Stummel would have been actually, you're right, the perfect counter to the rifle heavy build, MG heavy build. You can smoke, you can barrage, and you're dealing with light vehicles. Yeah. The Panzer Grenadier headquarters, I like it. Yeah, Stummel, couple Pack 40s. It's one of those things where like the margins are so thin at this level that like any misplay or any inefficiency in your build order, and you can just end up getting hammered. All right, game 2 of quarterfinal 4. We've got here in purple Zulu Cobra playing the Brits, going Sapper tier 1 immediately, and then in red is teammate for life SMOKO playing USF, and he's immediately just going barracks, rolling with his single scout. Opposite them, we have double Wehrmacht, Ghost here in Ghosts in blue, and DemoHammer in teal. DemoHammer already getting a Kettenkrad out. Seen it work really, really well on this map, so I'm pumped for that. And we see Grenz coming. A second Pio for Ghost, so he has a little bit more capping power. Ooh, look at the point pushing with the Pioneers. That's clever. And immediately the Axis team, they know exactly what they want to do. Ghost has locked in Breakthrough, and DemoHammer has locked in Terror. So you think what, invisible MGs?
Oh yeah, invisible MGs all day. It seems like MGs seem to be one of the main ways that this All-Stars team plays. They like their team weapons. And yes, that is a jab at them. So we're going to have to see how this goes. Zulu definitely going to be on his most comfortable faction here. I think Brits is his most comfortable faction. It's just like where he puts his little nest up. So we're going to see how this goes for him. Hopefully better than the first game. Got some skirmishes up here on this top 10 munis. I don't think the scout wants to even be here. I think the scout just has to retreat.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of hanging out. Oh, using the old rifle style. There we go. SMOKO rethinks it. He's going to throw his rifles at range there.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're focusing down the Pios first, which I think is smart.
Yeah. Now the rifles can close without real threat of model dropping.
Yeah. And a second rifle showed up. Yeah, Bossarina, Spanky tagged in Ghost for this round. Is some extenuating circumstances with a power outage in Australia. So Zulu and SMOKO, being good sports, stayed with it. So big thanks to them for being willing to play. Look at this, SMOKO just diving on this fuel point already with rifles.
Oh yeah, that's some big pressure. They're gonna have to double that up to get him off of it, maybe.
Yeah. And wow, the Allies already taken a bunch of map control here. Sapper's going to push off these Pioneers, or thinking about it. The Vickers is in support. I like the Vickers kind of covering the flank there. All right, now Ghost doubling up with DemoHammer to make sure they can hold on to their fuel. Not fully decapped, so the Kettenkrad doesn't even need to sit there.
Gonna be an interesting engagement on the right here. Let's see if these Grens get involved. Yep, they are gonna get involved. They're gonna get suppressed. He can push up those REs now.
Wow, yep. Just the one model, literally the one model in range. Really, really well done. We've got SMOKO going BARs early. You know, in the 1v1 scene, timing the BARs so they pop in the middle of an engagement has been like having some impact in the tournament scene. Ghost is going triple Gren and getting his tier 1 officer quarters up. I wonder if we're going to see the MP40s or if he's just using that to get a baseline vet before going into transfer orders.
I'd like to imagine for the baseline vet, this isn't an MP40 map if you ask me.
No, I 100% agree with you, although he got the MP40s on one of the squads.
Okay. I was wrong, I guess.
We see a second MG42 from DemoHammer. Makes sense. He should have just now unlocked the invisible MGs if he wants it. Oh, Kettenkrot throwing a mine down here. I like it. Some cheeky mines. That's rough. Those rifles getting burned down. Fortunately, the MG42 can't continue to shoot at them. And Gren Car 98's not great on the move, but still doing a bunch of damage. You see Zulu sliding over into the middle. But Ghost has these little, like, sections, right, of Grens doubled up over here. He's got 4 Grens out now. Oh no, the scout.
The Gren spam, overwhelm with Grens. I've done that a couple times in 2s. It's fun.
Oh, scouts go down and rifles find that mine. SMOKO, SMOKO's trying to spread the map out. Oh, the sappers. Oh, wow. MP40 Grens. So sappers and scouts killed early. And just like that, Axe has taken fantastic control over the flanks of the map.
Yeah, this is just abysmal, dude. This many Grens all in one place.
There's no way we have 2 games less than 20 minutes. No. We're not doing that. Actually, that's what Allstars in the round of 16, like, MG spammed their way through Wadi Darna and just, not Wadi Darna, oh god, is it El Alamein, and just pushed the allied team off the map in like 6 minutes. It was wild.
Oh, this MG's gonna get caught out. Zulu's in a bad spot here. That's a massive treat.
Yep. Even this section here, they should just bounce. They're gonna get burned down. Another MP40. Wow, 4
he called the Ardian.
And even SMOKO with these rifles. Oh, SMOKO's going mechanized support center. It's an interesting choice because he can still get the captain. Zulu's got the Humber out now. They need to make use of this. Oh, and Canadians.
Yeah, Canadians are going to be the play in the double Wehrmacht. 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. And he went for the point resupply. All right, SMOKO dumping some grenades off. Nice. Let's see if they can bleed these Grens at all. Yeah, wow. Dexon, I agree with you. This does not look ideal.
The skill expression in the forward run blob is truly captivating. Master treat once one of them gets too low.
Hey, at least they don't have LMGs like they did in CoH3.
Yeah. Oh, that pile is going to go down, it looks like.
Yeah, Zulu's not going to
pick up for themselves.
He might even get a second one because everything's on retreat. But I think with some of the mines, he's just not willing to let that hang out.
Double AT gun coming out from the Axis now. And a mortar.
Wow. Yeah, and they're both pack 40s too. So like good machine guns. We see no engineer units out now for the allies. So if I'm the Axis, I'm throwing mines down everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I know SMOKO doesn't have the BG for it. He can still lock it in, but if there was ever a game to go Scott, it would probably be right now.
The armored battle group?
Yeah. Because I mean, look at this coming out of their base. Look at this fucking malign cancer blob coming out of their base.
The Soviet hordes of grenadiers.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're kind of getting set up. So they've got, he went for the munitions like free ability rather than the healing Zulu did from the Canadian battle group. So maybe he just plans on spamming rifle grenades or artillery.
Maybe I've heard him talk about it before. He likes to do that and then spam mines, but he only has 1 RE. I feel like that's only really effective when you can get 2 REs out.
Well, it also applies to your ally. So, you know, letting SMOKO throw grenades for free is also beneficial.
Yeah, 100%.
That Humber, I think once they spot both of these AT guns, they're really going to be concerned. But Zulu doing a good job kiting. He's throwing the flare up, which I think is going to be a waste. What's that? Oh, that's from the Wehrmacht mortar. Finding the US mortar on the backside. Oh, Pack 40. Humber's gonna bounce, and thank goodness both of the allied players got engineers out with sweepers. Wow, SMOKO is teching motor pools same time DemoHammer is teching tier 4. Oh.
Oh, and here comes the blob down mid again.
Yep.
I think Zulu needs to prioritize training Gren sections ASAP.
Yeah, let's see. They already have 2 MGs. God, the Vickers just doesn't... It just doesn't suppress. You see those Grens like running right through it?
Well, that'd be asking too much, Shark. Let's be realistic. This Pio might go down. Retreat nade from SMOKO, maybe? No retreat nade.
Well, nice recovery
from the AT guns now.
Nice recovery
AT guns
from
might actually be, nope. They got the MG set up. AT guns safe.
Yeah, the invisible MGs, which are just gonna, you know, like now that they cost a command point, they don't hit as hard in the beginning of the game, but
yeah,
it's still, there's still a potent unit. That ambush bonus means they do a lot of damage. So you force
from the Humber, backing it up. He knows the AT gun's already rotating as soon as it's seen. Very good play from Zulu.
I'm really impressed with Zulu playing super wide here, right? Because he's on the right side in the base, but if you see, he's got his unit spread out all over the place.
Oh yeah, that's what Zulu does best. He can play the whole map by himself.
Sapper's going minesweeping here. Yeah, I was hoping we'd see transfer orders from Ghost, but it doesn't look like it. Instead, both...
He's gonna let the blob carry him to Tiger.
Oh, SMOKO went advanced infantry. All right.
That's honestly not a bad idea considering what he's facing. The Rangers are gonna fucking destroy these Grens.
As long as you can manage the manpower. So he went mechanized support center, and there's some risk there, right? Because you can't get advanced logistics. So if you go Rangers, you're gonna pay for every single model.
I think he's only looking to get 1 Ranger squad, maybe.
Yeah, that forward healing though is really nice because they also have healing back in the base. Yeah. Oh my god, these Grens just ignoring... Oh, it's... Say it's not a Vickers, it's just the Humber. Nice flank from DemoHammer onto the Vickers here from Zulu. Grenade somehow doesn't kill anything.
Zulu sending this section into die or something. Pushed it up way too far.
Yeah, and SMOKO trying to hold the ground. SMOKO's actually got a ton of manpower saved up. He's got to go the M2A1, the howitzer.
Yeah.
On this map, it is so strong.
Take the upgrade on these Canadians yet for the mortars?
That's the thing. It doesn't show you, so I have no idea.
He's upgrading right now. Yeah, he's upgrading right now. If he can bait this Gren blob with a play on maybe some smoke into a Gammon, I mean, that's going to devastate them.
Yeah, the incendiary Gammon hits so hard. Is that... Where's the second mortar coming from? Oh, so DemoHammer already has Stoss trooping out.
Oh, that's really not good.
Yeah. And this
P4 out as well for Ghost.
Another P4 on the way. What do the allies have in the way of AT? They've got an AT gun. Zulu's got an AT gun. SMOKO has one on the way. But at least they have grenades.
Coming out.
SMOKO's rifles try to hit the cutoff, but can't. They get pinned first. Oh, there we go. Finding some mines with the engineers. Nice. Nice sweeping. Oh, and SMOKO getting the captain out. I like it, right? They gave it to us in the patch like everyone asked. So let's use it. Get the captain out for some extra veterancy. Either the mortar barrage or the marked target on the vehicle. Super useful.
Yeah.
All right.
Unironically, I think the mortar barrage might be the move for them here, just for all these AT guns and MGs.
Yeah, at least you force them to displace, right? Oh, MP40 Grens force away a section from Zulu, but Zulu's getting his tier 4 out. And so, look, it feels like the allies have stabilized a little bit. Zulu also did the infantry training. So, that, even though it just has 2 sections in the Canadians, that's still super valuable in the long term.
KD going pretty even here, considering even the fact of these blobs roaming around the map. Looks like Ghost is going for a strong push onto the 10 fueling the castle here, as the P4 backing up triple Grens.
Yeah, and so, you know, interestingly enough, the allies really consolidated in the middle, and just like we saw in the last match, the Allstars kind of working around the flanks trying to close the pocket. The difference is they don't have any artillery, any fires to use to really inflict a lot of damage, except for that mortar. Oh, but the Grens are just going to run in there anyway. Nice counter push from the rifles.
Needs to be refit pretty soon. Zulu has the tier 4 out to do. No, that's a tier 3. He does not have the tier 4 out to do it yet.
Yeah, he does, and it's on the way.
He does. Yeah.
You know, that was a nice call, because as soon as you said that, I checked it and it was being refit.
Yeah, Hummer's not going to have much game impact against double P4.
I love this, the captain micro from SMOKO, but they still have lost control of their fuel. And now we see, is this Jericho
Overwatch
trumpets?
coming in. It is, I think.
It doesn't seem to be affecting, oh, because they're team weapons, I guess they don't get affected. It's ironic.
P4 coming up on the flank of this MG.
Oh, the AT gun shot whiffs. And Ghost probing the opposite side. Here we go. There are the Rangers, double bars. But they eat a tank gun round and they're back. But with this forward retreat that SMOKO's got, that's actually excellent. And Terror, they got the V1, but other than that, not a bunch of other artillery options.
I don't even think they've identified the forward healing here yet, to be honest.
No, I feel like they would push harder if they did, but that's allowing SMOKO to stay on the field.
Yeah, really well.
All right, Ghost is going support elements. I wonder what his thought process is here. Maybe verbal wins?
Maybe? No nibbles. Oh, I think they recognized, they saw it. They saw the forward healing. They're gonna nibble it to death.
Yeah, nables are a good answer for that.
Yeah.
Well, SMOKO has recovered this plus 10 fuel point. He's got 2 AT guns over here. The P4 escorted only by Pioneers. Maybe they can set up a nice engagement. Rangers available to flank.
Is the Clapton anywhere close from mark target?
I don't.
It is not.
It's not. Another P4 has arrived. Oh, the Rangers have a flamethrower now.
Squad on a, yeah, they do. They're running into the double MP40 Grens, though. It's not going to work out well for them. The Pioneers pushing off the AT guns.
Oh, and they have a Zook. Wow. They actually do a fair amount of damage to the P4 before they back out. Now rifles are here, but those Grens just running right at them. Meanwhile,
yeah,
Zulu.
Matilda out for Zulu. Matilda's really going to help them against this blob here.
Yeah, Matilda plus AT guns should be able to handle more or less anything that comes out. And you called it, naval warfare's on the field. Zulu has simultaneously taken the left flank and the center. He's got those foot guards out, as well as the Canadians, but 2 P4s on the assault here. And bouncing the Zooks.
I like the switching up on the sides between SMOKO and Zulu here too. I just want to note, he's sending SMOKO over to the castle side, closer to his forward healing, where his Rangers are really going to shine in that close quarters environment.
Yeah, and just like that, Naval hits the med tent, and Zulu forced to, or not Zulu, SMOKO forced to disable that forward retreat point.
Oh. Double barred rifle, and Ranger gonna run off this Gren, saying, hey, get off my fuel, buddy.
Well, they're doing surprisingly little damage. Oh, the Matilda knocks out an MG42. They tried to just,
big.
Yeah, and it's gonna get destroyed by
it. Yeah.
Nice. Nice, good play here. And SMOKO's got the double AT guns. He's gonna go for this P4 again.
I'm surprised the Axis haven't gotten a Brumbar. I feel like triple P4 is not really helping them as much as it could be here.
I mean, I feel like the thought process is you just get a P4 train up and running, and then it just becomes irresistible, especially as they vet. And DemoHammer is gone for the armored skirts.
Axis do have a fuel cache on their main fuel buy right out their base. They're plus 10.
So Ghost got a second naval, and I really don't feel like that. I feel like the second one's unnecessary.
I disagree. I think the only thing stopping these P4s from wreaking havoc is all the AT guns. And Enable's really going to help with that.
Engineers have fully repaired the forward med station. You know that counterplay between that and the Nables is coming. But Ghost, like, SMOKO pushed Ghost off the field there, so that gave the allies some time and space. More
Jericho trumpets on Zulu again.
Yeah, and that's now that it has the recce function, it's super helpful. Nable's coming in. That is a... How did that AT gun not die? Other AT gun is smoked out. I think that's from the Matilda.
Yeah, that was from the Matilda.
SMOKO is coming across with Rangers and rifles and AT guns. He went for a second Ranger squad.
Interesting. He's floating a lot of manpower. I feel like he might be in a good position to play with these guys for a bit.
Yeah, nice.
Can't really lose too much on him though.
Nice grenade. And the Rangers
got a flank on the left here.
Rangers trying, and the Rangers get the Vet 3 Kettenkrad. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but that's huge.
Rangers coming in on the flank of this AT gun and Stoss here. That Stoss has to die. That
this is a beautiful flank. Oh my god, the damage reduction. A grenade on retreat. Yeah, perfect. They gun him down.
Amazing
nice
play. This AT gun's really ripping into this P4. Is it gonna get out? It's gonna get out. Nebels have to back up though.
Yeah, the Rangers
coming in across the board for the allies here.
That one
SMOKO making significant progress.
It just cracked everything open. And now these AT guns can roll up
too. No, he's going for the cutoff. Matilda charging in. Then they can get rid of this fuel cache. That's going to be big for them.
Oh yeah, because
P4 is getting forced off into the corner of the map.
Oh, and the Matilda bounces the Pack 40 shot. Nice. That's a dead fuel cache. Oh, and Ghost loses one of his Gren squads.
Yeah, lost it to the double barred rifle Ranger combo there.
SMOKO making Rangers great again. You'd love to see it.
Canadians casually losing to Grens.
As a Canadian, how does that make you feel?
You know, I've actually been watching a lot of World War II Canadian stories, and it's making me not hate my country as much.
I was gonna say the naval warfare's not hitting the med tent. I feel like is a mistake. Wow, 5 P4s out now for the Axis
This is going to be really rough. One misplay and those just run a train on your back line.
Yeah, that's your mom's favorite activity, isn't it?
You know, I wasn't going for the low-hanging fruit chart, but you know, I see where we're standing now. Okay.
Oh man, thanks for being a good sport. Oh, nice artillery onto the Pack 40. That allows the Matilda to hang in a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, all of these P4s over here is going to be problematic. But Zulu's going to grab that left flank. Oh, nice counter.
I think it might almost be a good idea for Zulu to get a Grant out here as well to back up this Matilda kind of with all this armor on the field now. I mean, they've seen all 5. They've counted all 5, right?
Yeah. I think they've seen 4 because the one's still kind of been back in base.
Oh, it is, yeah. Side skirts coming up for DemoHammer here.
Another Jericho.
These P4 is a menace.
The Jericho trumpets, the use of that's been good from DemoHammer is caused the infantry heavy play to get blunted a little bit. SMOKO went for the Hellcat, which I like, or giving him some additional mobility. And look at the timing on the naval barrage. SMOKO is all over it though. He changes the retreat out. Yeah.
These P4s are getting so low to no follow-up. It's just kind of tragic. If they lost an AT gun here to Gren, they're gonna get shredded by the guard though.
I say these
foot guards. And the P4s are pushing down mid now. The AT guns are off on the flank. This is not good. Oh, he definitely could have pushed the envelope there.
I thought on both sides they could have pushed. Dove with the P4s, finished off the foot guards, finished off the Matilda.
That AT gun's gonna get caught out. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and now like you've got the Stoss Troopin. Stoss Troopin are designed to clear that AT gun.
Out of position.
Oh no, this Matilda's done. It's knocked out. The Hellcat's here, but the P4s can keep pushing it. Oh, nice. AT guns on the flank. Hellcat's definitely going down, though.
I mean, even if these P4s die right now, that's an equal trade, I'd say. Very good trade.
And it looks like they might both get away. Oh, no, don't stop. Don't stop,
losing
Ghost.
a section up top.
Oh, another new Hellcat finishes off one of the P4s.
Hellcat can wreak havoc here.
Yeah.
Hellcat's gonna wreak havoc, dude.
It could finish up both of these. Rangers get one. Hellcat gets the other. Hellcat, get out of there, bro. Oh, nice.
That one's gonna get snared. These AT guns can really start to move up and clean up here.
Oh, Rangers force away the Stas. And that P4. Oh,
wow.
Wow. Knocked out by the running Rangers. You'd love to see it.
4 out of 5 P4s down from that one play.
80%
I feel like if the Axis were a bit more coordinated there, that would have been devastating. Maybe not even game ending for the Allies.
Yeah, oh, the Nables, some big hits.
These Vet 2 get it? The Vet 2 AT guns live. Holy shit.
Did they nerf the Nables incendiary damage? Because I feel like you didn't used to be able to just walk away from a Nable round like that.
I'm not sure about any changes they've made to it here. Crusader out for Zulu. That seems like a bit of a cope pick, to be honest.
But maybe the mobility will be helpful. He also got a second guard squad out. I feel like the guards, as they vet up, are actually in a really good spot to help. Oh, Rangers on the retreat path.
It's another dead Gren.
That's where the Crusader comes in handy. Oh, the Gren gonna get a...
That's big.
No, they got it. Nice.
Zulu not smelling the blood in the water here. Good for him. He would have lost that Crusader if he tried to dive it. I would have tried to dive that, though. Personally, me. I would have dived it. Another P4 coming out for demo here. Looks like they're trying to rebuild the train.
Yeah, he's got 2 more in the queue. Sitting on all that fuel.
Oh, yeah, here comes a third. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Now, Ghost is saving for the Tiger. He's just 100%. Sitting on the CPs.
Tiger, he can call it in. Here comes the Tiger.
Oh, Zulu loses an infantry section and a Vickers to the Naval in the middle. That hurts.
Really rough.
There are no sections left on the field for him. He's got foot guards and Canadians.
That's all you need, Scots and Canadians.
Oh, and there was a bazooka on the field that Gren squad has now. Picking up the Vickers as well. Yeah. This Stas picked up. It was at the Bren.
Oh, Stas interrogating these casualties mid.
Yeah, free experience.
Didn't shift click the last one though. They're just standing over this poor Tommy watching him die. There we go.
All right, so the Tiger's here. And 2
Tiger plus
P4s.
30 P4s is kind of fucking terrifying, to be honest.
Yeah, they're starting at Vet 1, but losing the P4s that they had. Oh, a new med tent. Nice.
That's a really good position.
What's providing sight to the Axis? Oh,
I think that was just a blind barrage.
Naval clears an AT gun.
These P4s, triple P4 on the flank, getting ready to push in.
Oh, it was the interrogation. That's what it was. Sorry. Because I was seeing the overlay on the map. Rangers back up. Oh, and here comes the big flank.
Oh, here's the Croc, though. Let's go, baby. My favorite unit in the game right here. Big old
Croc.
Yeah. The Croc doesn't stop for anybody. The Croc does not care.
I was expecting the P4s to push, but they saw the Croc and they backed up. Stas Trooping getting burned down. Tiger set up in the middle. SMOKO went. Oh wow, the incendiary barrage there from Ghost. Incendiary bombing run. The Rangers
coming down too. Very good save.
The Ranger weapon training of debuffing this Tiger. Oof, big hit, but nice series of engagements for the Allies here.
100%, yeah.
VP's still pretty even. The Axis slightly in the lead.
Yeah, they're kind of going blow for blow.
And now, yeah, I'm surprised because every time I've tried to use Rangers like this, they've just been a manpower bleed. But SMOKO has really microed them well and found the right engagements for them. All right, here's the Croc. This is actually not a good engagement for the Croc. It'll be able to clear the Pack 40, but 3 P4s there. Well, the Hellcat and a 6-pounder arrived to support, and now the Croc can be a tank.
Yeah,
a literal and metaphorical tank.
Oh, gets hit with the Faust.
Oh, the Croc's aura supporting the nearby infantry. Oh, those P4s might end up getting flanked here. Foot guards arrive. That could be a dead P4. Oh, one more hit. Hellcat looks like he's going to go for it. And he gets another P4. Now the Rangers pushing in as well. The Pack 40 cleared. They're forced to retreat, but not before. What's that? Okay. Oh no, Tiger on the retreat path. That's a dead Ranger squad. Yeah, and almost got both of them with the same shot. That hurts. More naval barrages coming in. The Croc is backing up. The Hellcat wants to tangle with the Tiger, but the P4s are here to support. Foot guards moving up as well. These P4s on low health, it's risky hanging out there. MG42 forced away by the foot guards. Holy crap, this is absolute chaos. And now, Vet 2 Ranger Squad on the flank here. P4 is there to support, but they could at least clear. Oh yeah, Mortar MG42 forced to run away. And the Rangers pick up Vet 3 in the process. But all these P4s here and the Tiger, and then Nable's on the Mortar in the middle. You're going back to the med tent for heals. The Croc in desperate need of repairs. But Allies stabilizing. And then DemolitionHammer, you kind of wonder when he's going to do the King Tiger. I'm trying to see, oh, the naval barrage. I was expecting it. They clearly haven't found this new med tent. Gren's only one of the original 4 Gren squads left. It is now on the flank here. And Ghost has basically been shifted into a full support role. He's got 2 Nabals, a Pack 40, an MG42, and then his 2 tanks here. New Kettenkrad out from DemoHammer. That makes sense. SMOKO going for rapid repairs. I think that's really smart. And he's got this automated repair point here on the +8 manpower. You get that Croc topped off. Man, it's nothing worse than getting that Croc down to like 10% health and then seeing it come back a minute later fully healed. Also, great use by DemoHammer of the Jericho Trumpet for recon. That was something that like the Axis I feel like lacks a little bit. Oh, Zulu building a 17-pounder. I think that is the right answer. But the problem is going to be he's going to have to micro it really, really well to avoid all these nabals. More naval barrages coming in, forcing away team weapons. But yeah, they haven't found this field med headquarters, and so that's part of the problem. Stas Troop can get burned out a little bit, but the Tiger's there to support. 17-pounder weirdly facing the wrong way, but it's rotating now. Big shot penetrates the front armor of the Tiger. But now they've seen it. Now both navals are on cooldown for the next 30 seconds or so, but Zulu's gonna have to, yep, he's already picked it up and is moving. That's smart. I feel like the Axis maybe need to think about changing up their approach here. They've been kind of fighting through the center and on the one flank and maybe a deep flank. Well, speaking of deep flank, SMOKO's got his Hellcats moving all the way up. They're going to pick up this P4. but not before one of them gets annihilated by the Tiger and the other P4s. But now here come the Rangers clearing out the Pack 40. The Croc's going to push now as well. Is that 17 pounder is nowhere in position to help. The Rangers using their Zooks, and now is that rapid artillery barrage getting dropped in, getting a couple of good hits. It'll do damage to that cache, but not going to clean up any of those vehicles. More enables here onto the center. Nice aggressive push from SMOKO with the Rangers and the Hellcats, and more Hellcats on the way. Zulu forces away the Stas. The Croc back for repairs again, and its engine critted, so that'll actually take a minute. Now DemoHammer also going for support elements. I wonder if he's thinking about Stugs. Wow, the 6 pounder at Vet 3 doing a lot of work. Foot Guards and Rangers unafraid of the Stas. Maybe Martyrs. Martyrs might be right. Yeah, Tiger Force back again. But at least the Axis team hasn't lost any of their more recent tanks. And that's also critical, holding on to that veterancy. They got the Kettenkrad to spot. Looking at the middle. Meanwhile, the Allies have the triple cap on. So, you know, even with 170 tickets left, triple cap, that's basically 3 minutes. Oh, this 17 pounder truck needs some repairs, needs to heal a little bit. Fortunately, the truck itself will do the healing once it sits still.
Did I miss?
The Allies got the triple cap back on. So the Axis haven't thrown any vehicles, but you had a nice dive from SMOKO. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the incendiary bombardment onto the 17 pounder. That's got to be a dead 17 pounder, but they're going to stand in the flames and finish off that P4. Croc now rolling up through the middle, just absorbing shots from the Tiger. Oh, the flames burn out, so the truck going to be able to recover that 17 pounder. The sappers that were repairing the 15 CWT are dead.
Croc just not carrying the pinnacle of that tank. I love it.
Yeah, DemoHammer now getting his own enabler for... Now he's unlocked the King Tiger. Oh, Zulu did... The enable did kill the 15 CWT. 17 pounder could go down. Rangers force away the Stas trooping, basically with a BAR and a flamethrower. Yeah, 17 pounder cleared but not destroyed. There is a flare up. Is that from... It could be... Yeah, it's from the Wehrmacht mortar, so they should be able to see. But Allies maintain the triple cap. Axis on 2 minutes of VPs left. More naval rounds coming in.
I don't think the Axis really have a response for all the armor and AT guns that the Allies are fielding.
Yeah, their
infantry reserves are just gone. Ghost has not a single main line left except that Gren.
Yeah. Yep. And I don't like. I'm looking at this. They need infantry that can tangle. Wow, the Tiger bounces a 17 pounder. They need infantry that can stand up to the Rangers.
Yeah, which they just don't have.
Yeah, the Stas are the right way to go, but Ghost, other than his Grenadiers, hasn't built any new infantry, and I think that's part of the problem. Oh, now Hellcat's on the flank, trying to chase down this P4. One of them gun facing the wrong way. Oh, now they'll find it.
This might be the GG push.
Yeah, that's a dead P4. Canadians pushing through the center. More Jericho trumpets. So the Hellcats are going to back off, but they're holding on to... I would say they were holding on to the VPs, but Stas trooping on the flank actually managed to capture the flank VP. Yeah, no KT yet. But look at Zulu creeping his way up here. Oh, those Pyos need to be careful repairing in front of a Croc like that. 17 pounders moved up. And they're so focused on preserving these units, especially the Tiger, that they can't actually push. Nable's coming in, obviously on the 17 pounder. Zulu's going to pack it up and
Both
start
of the
to
heavy tanks on the field sitting at a nice clean 20 kills.
SMOKO's going to cap up the flank. Allies about to get the triple cap back on. A minute of tickets left for the Axis team here.
This is looking pretty game for the Axis, I'd say. I don't see them coming back from this.
Oh, the 17 pounder smokes the Kettenkrad. Yeah, I know they're kind of holding out for that KT, but even if it were here right now, it'd still take the next minute to just get to the part where we could shoot something.
Yeah.
Wow, the Croc bounces the Tiger from the front. Feels bad, man.
I don't even think the KT could save them. Triple Hellcat, 17 pounder, 3 Bird AT guns.
No, not right now. Another 15 CWT goes down, this time to Ghost's last squad of Grenadiers.
Oh, that Croc's getting low.
Yeah, that Croc needs to be careful, but it pops smoke just in time. 17
That is going to go down.
With a Crusader, more Nables under the 17 pounder. Axis did manage to capture the flank VP. More artillery coming in on the Pack 40. Hellcats dive the Tiger and kill it. KT has just arrived.
Come on, SMOKO, push into the base, take out the KT. You hear it, you know you wanna.
Maybe he doesn't. There's a lot of noise in the background here. But look at this. They just collapsed DemoHammer entirely over here. Those Grens are almost certainly dead on retreat. Hellcats trying to knock out this repair bunker. The KT is coming. And SMOKO's back for repairs. Well, just look at... Yeah, that'll be it.
All the GG. Yeah, they
Axis
realized it was
GG.
over.
Wow.
Can't save it with the KT, unfortunately.
Wow. What really well played. The Allies battling back. It did not look good for them at the start there.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, the pressure from the Grens, it's kind of like the US style tempo build, right? Like really good early performance, especially with MP40s, but just over time, too many losses. They probably, I would have, if I was Ghost, I would have recommended like start to transfer them out for P-Grens, right? Because they're just chonkier. They get a little bit of damage reduction. At the end game there, you need the Stas to clear those team weapons or something to just hold up to the Rangers.
59 infantry kills on those Rangers, by the way, coming in at 6k infantry damage.
Yeah, and I'm looking at this. Yeah, it's basically a 2-to-1 KD for the Rangers, which is right. But it just shows like SMOKO did a really good job microing them. Yeah, fantastic across the board. The foot guards, they didn't trade out super well in terms of infantry casualties, but they did a lot of vehicle damage. I think that was the right call. Yeah, the infantry sections got burned down. A bunch of sappers died. The 17 pounder at the end was also a really good choice, right? And I could have seen the Allied team sitting there and saying like, oh, we've got this managed with the 6 pounders. And there is a micro attacks involved, but with all the Nables coming in, having something that is almost a guaranteed pen on the front armor of the Tiger, doing the extra, the 240 damage per shot, that's super valuable. Yeah. On the Axis side, and actually I think if we're looking at tickets, I'm pretty sure the Allstars are going to get to choose faction for game 3.
Yeah, 100%.
So as the points leaders after the first 2 games, DemolitionHammer and Ghost, the Allstars, have chosen to go allies, especially on Pacino farmlands. I'm not surprised at all. So then just a quick reminder, because we haven't had a game 3 in a minute. So all those banned battle groups are now available and live. The only battle groups that you can't use are the ones that you've used previously in games 1 and 2. So Zulu and SMOKO cannot use espionage or Luftwaffe for the Axis, and Ghost and DemoHammer cannot use. But Ghost went heavy weapons, and DemoHammer, as Brits, went Indian artillery. So basically those are the new bans going into game 3. All right, so tiebreaker game. We've got a 1-1 tie after 2. what we've got here playing as the allies in teal, we have DemolitionHammer from the Allstars immediately locking in Polish Cavalry. He's going Sapper, Vickers, and Tier 1. And then his teammate Ghost here in blue playing USF, Barracks, Scout, and Rifles. I think we know what he's going to do. He did it as the USF, and then he did it as the Wehrmacht. So lots of infantry heavy play. SMOKO for the team, the Tactical Force Concentration Enjoyers, playing DAC. He's in purple, and he immediately locks in Italian infantry. Bold choice.
Ooh, some Requiliaries perchance.
No, this is the Guasatori battle group, so no Requiliaries. And then Zulu here in red going last stand. He's got one Sturm Pioneer and one MG42 to complement his base Pio. Yeah, let's see it. I'd love to see the new battle groups. Ghost doesn't have any of the new battle groups available to him, but seeing Polish Cavalry and seeing Sturm Pioneers. So yeah, I want to see how Zulu plays Sturm Pios. It's probably pretty instructive.
Dingo coming out from the Brits here. He does have the deck on his side, so that's going to help him out a lot. Yeah,
SMOKO played pretty heavily into kind of the light vehicles last game, so I'm wondering if he leans more into the infantry this time around. He already has 2 Pgrens out. Dingo's hunting and not going to find anything. SMOKO being kind of pretty deliberate with his capping, actually playing through the middle to support Zulu. And
yeah, if they can lock down this mid with the Axis MGs, it's going to be really good for them.
Yeah. So SMOKO getting a 250 out now.
Looks like they might be trying to pressure the 5 fuel on the other side of mid.
Yeah. With the damage the Pgrens do, especially if you throw them into like a garrison or green cover, they're very, very strong. All right, here we go. Ghost with the early rifle blob pushing through this. Somehow he's just found the seam here.
Here comes the Dingo too. This Pgren's going to get caught out. That's really not good for them.
Yeah, he should probably just needs to retreat them because this is going to be a painful retreat path. Yeah, he thinks about jumping in the garrison there, but that's a lot of DPS it's got to deal with. Other Pgren's going to hop into the church. Zulu reacting though. Sturm Pioneers on the way. Oh, Dingo just running down these Pgrens.
Yeah, they don't have anything to stop it really. Zulu has a Gren coming, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not going to do much, isn't it? Snares.
Oh, at least the Pgren's going to survive, but that was rough. And the rifles in all these garrisons.
This is the exact situation I feel like Zulu and SMOKO needed to avoid. If they're going to play mid and bottom side, this is not good. This is not a good start for them.
Yeah.
Getting chased off the top there by the Dingo.
Yeah, Sturm Pios force away. 250's got to back out or risk getting gunned down. And DemoHammer. SMOKO is doing a good job harassing the fuel here. Oh, Dingo's chasing that 250.
Almost gets it.
Wow. That's got to be frustrating if you're SMOKO. Just immediately taking a bunch of losses like that,
especially as DAC nonetheless.
Yeah, you just immediately feel like you're on the back foot, and they already kind of
gonna get caught out into the MG here. Gonna win that engagement pretty decisively. His other rifle can't move up to support.
Yeah, nice recovery there from Zulu. Oh, Sturm Pioneers
going down. Yep.
We're looking at the same thing. So. Yeah, well done from SMOKO to harass that fuel. Oh, these Panzer Pioneers. This could be a painful retreat path as well with the Dingo here. They got
dead. Those are dead. There's no way these are not dead.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's really Pepega.
Oh, that hurts.
He might trade out the Dingo, though.
Not with the sappers right there.
Yeah, no way.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Now Zulu's been able to recover and shift
by the rifles there.
Wait, what is?
See, he's gonna run down the sapper. The sapper should die for this. Oh, SMOKO, just press the W key, man.
You're not ungaing hard enough. You're not bungaing hard enough.
Yeah.
No, think about it. Like, it can be really frustrating. Oh, he's going on the 2509 route with these Pgrens. It can be really frustrating because you feel like I wasn't even overextending and I got punished. And now, so I'm even more gun shy about pushing.
I think Zulu is learning from his mistakes in that first game where they were playing Axis against these guys, and he is indeed going for the Stummel this time.
Yeah, I love it. Nice mines everywhere on this side. That will probably delay the Stummel, but they've had good impact so far. And now he's decapping the +5 fuel. So Zulu's stabilizing. Might as well use that half track to keep your MG and your Stern Pyos fully healed.
Oh yeah. Unless the MG just wants to eat a mortar round, he got a little hungry.
Yeah. Ghost with the rifle. Oh, this scout weirdly doesn't take a bunch of damage from that machine gun, but
so got the decap on the fuel off. That's really annoying for Zulu right now.
Yeah, for sure.
He does have the munis to upgrade that to a Stummel very soon.
Yeah, I think he needs to with the way that Ghost is playing rifle heavy. Oh, these Stern Pyos are super low health. They go through the house to retreat, which is smart. Wonder if we're going to see... Oh, Zulu did upgrade the healing. DemoHammer is going Stewart, which is going to...
He just unlocked it.
Yep. It's going to arrive just after this flak filling hits the field.
SMOKO is going to need to get some PJs out real soon for any type of AT. I guess the if Zulu can get the vet on the fucking 250 here, the whatever this is, the Wehrmacht half track, they'll have the white Foss shot ready for that at least.
Yeah, the 251. Yeah. All right, P. Jaeger's in the field now. SMOKO is starting to stabilize as well. Oh man, but already Bren's popping on these DemoHammer infantry sections. And because he went combat half tracks, Pgren's capped at 5 models. The new DAC Armory kind of having some impacts here.
Let's see if he upgrades the second 250 into a combat track as well.
Oh, look at this. We're seeing a big
AT gun
here
onto the 251.
Oh, it's already ready for it.
Yeah, whiff on that shot.
Dingo taking some hits, but I like this from SMOKO. He's just going to bypass the AT gun there. And he...
Take the big flank, yeah.
Yeah, he really wants that Dingo. DemoHammer can feel it.
Oh, yeah, Demo's getting completely encircled here.
Oh, man. Ghost lost his captain retinue across the map as well.
Oh, this is looking a little Papega. They need to kill the AT gun. Oh, Stewart comes in. Oh, no. So no, this flak's gonna die too.
No, the Stewart arrives just in time. Oh, SMOKO is such a nice play until it wasn't. The 2509 goes down. The flak for link goes down. They traded out the Dingo, but even that AT gun's gonna survive this engagement.
I think SMOKO is just completely out of the game. He lost all his investments.
Yeah. Yeah, he had finally had his built up, and now the Greyhound's here. And Ghost doing what he's supposed to do, and he's spreading out over the rest of the map. So he's supporting here against this Pack 40. Greyhound's going to force MG42 away. Oh, the Scouts.
Scouts going to go down.
that makes you feel a little better.
Yeah, we only lost about 6 Gorillion manpower for stuff, but at least we got the Scout guys.
Oh, man. SMOKO is rebuilding the flak filling, and I think it's required. He has to.
It is. It's the anchor unit that he needs right now, especially since he lost his combat half track.
Yeah. Yeah, Orange Pest, this is game 3 here. It's 1-1. Oh, wow. Pack 40, the Stewart down to just a fraction of health. I don't see the Sappers anywhere close. Polish Lancers on the field. Oh, they're the Sappers. Oh, Greyhound chasing some Pioneers.
Nice. Stern Pyos gonna get shredded.
Oh, the Pioneer squad goes down to the rifles.
Yeah. I think Zulu didn't really lean into the Stern Pyos heavy enough. Every time I've seen anyone on high, they'll play these. It's usually like 4, 5, 6 of them.
And just like that, Ghost has taken the left side completely. Oh, nice mine.
The Axis still have fuel control on the right, so they do have a bit of leeway to just sit back really quick and see what's what.
Yeah, good reminder. You know, Zulu SMOKO had a rough start to game 2 as well, and they came back and dragged it back and actually won pretty convincingly at the end there. So As long as they don't get rolled here too soon. But the combination...
Do you have enough AT to be dealing with all these vehicles on the field? Double AT gun out from Zulu, double PJ out from SMOKO.
Yeah, and you see this, like, these two guys playing together so much. They're grouped up, and they're like, yeah, okay, we need to grab this field. We need to stick together. And I think, like, Zulu needs to basically help SMOKO avoid getting gunned down on retreat for just the next 5 minutes or so we can kind of rebuild his combat power. He can recover from this.
Going to be really good here from SMOKO. Get those incendiary rounds onto the buildings in mid.
Yeah.
Getting flanked, though, by the section.
Yeah, that Lancer section on the retreat path for these vehicles is rough. That's some base already coming in, forces the Pack 40 to move. Now the Greyhound and the Stuart moving up, and the Stuart also buffing all of these Brit infantry and team weapons. Nice placement on the Pack 40s.
Yeah, oh, that strafe.
Yeah, that's the anti-infantry strafe.
Oh my god, that arty shot, dude.
Oh my god. One Panzer squad down, another one just on Skosh health fortunately survives the strafe. Now SMOKO's going Guastatori, but oh my gosh.
Too late. I feel like the allied infantry is reaching critical mass here.
Yeah, especially with this. Oh, there's Panzer Grenadiers and the Lancers.
Save the P gun, that's big. Oh, the Lancer's gonna pick it up though. Unless the Lancers just don't shoot at it.
No, they're going for the oh, nice dodge on the grenade. They were distracted by the flak flank. Wow, they just, you see how fast they cleared that Pack 40?
Yeah. This Stummel's gonna go down. Wow, I hate to say it this early, but I don't think there is recovering from this, bro.
No, there's, look at the map control. It's insane. One shot from the Greyhound here. Yep, that's a dead Stummel. Just too many losses. AT guns cleared as well. And Zulu and SMOKO, a couple bad rolls early. And game 3 is not looking promising. And Ghost going advanced logistics. Yeah. Another
of those fucking Sturms getting shredded by the Poles.
Yeah. Another Polish squad on the field as well. Yeah, Guastatori. Hey, the flag furling's still alive
here. Has to play on the absolute fringes or else it's just dead. It's literally just dead. MG setup here is really good. Gonna stop this push off.
Oh, this Greyhound could go down if SMOKO. Oh, he doesn't have the munitions for the AP rounds. Now the Stuart's gonna push this MG42. Oh, Zulu got Stas out. Unfortunately, they're not gonna be able to help with the Stuart.
Not at all. SMOKO is on manpower welfare right now.
Oh my gosh. The Guastatori, supported by the flak fling, should be able to manage these rifles, but it's the vehicles on the field that are really, really painful.
Yeah, he's positioning. Oh, he's diving the Stuart here with the PJs on the 250. Stuart's gonna go down.
Nice pickup on the Stuart.
Huge pickup, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. The rifles came in and got the flak fling. Just
he was his attention there. Guastas are going to destroy these bars if they stop moving and actually.
Yeah, look at that. There they go. And now Panzerjägers pushing off the Greyhound as well, but the Guastatori eventually have to retreat. Yeah, I feel like Zulu and SMOKO just really focusing right now on maintaining their fuel. Oh no, the Lancer's just toasting the Stas-Truppen. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
MG here is going to save their asses really hard.
That Lancer's going to hop on flank here for sure.
Yeah. They got almost two. Oh, they're calling GG.
Wow. They throw the GG. Oh my god.
They could do to recover, really.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Upset of the tournament. By far.
Really, it is, yeah.
I mean, the Allstars are obviously a fantastic team, but game 3 in 14 minutes? Like, oh man, I did not see that coming. Did not
Smoko
see
said
that
he
coming.
was paid off by the communists. Man, I have some wind trading going on here. Have to investigate this.
Oh man, Ghost is subbing in for Spanky. So again, for people that are maybe wondering like what happened, allies without battle group bans are cracked. Yeah, Ghost is very, very good. Wow, there's a lot going on in the chat here. So yeah,
Too much broken arrow, clearly.
too much broken arrow. The big thing is that map, Pacino Farmlands, is very, very like it just is well suited to the allies, especially with the way rifles are set up right now. We actually saw the Allstars finish out their best of 3 series in the round of 16 on Pacino Farmlands as well. And considering that they were the low seed coming into this, they got to choose the decider game map. So yeah, light battle group bans compared to something like meta plays where each team gets to ban 1 battle group per faction. Yeah, but I don't think the battle groups won that. I think the base factions won that. Yeah, oh man, the DAC, like I know it's better in 1v1 now, like it's doing a little bit better than it was, but I feel like it's just so punishing. Like if you lose anything early, you're just hurting.
Yeah, that was really rough for them.
And like we saw the same thing, like Havoc and Momo, right? Like you lose a couple of DAC units early, and then you're just on the back foot constantly, and the allies can just continue to flood you with decent infantry. Eventually, the rifles will lose. Eventually they'll lose out, but in the early and mid game with BARs, yeah, they're tough to counter. But just like good balanced play across the board, right? You saw the Dingo, the Mortar, the Scouts, like the players who can manage and play wide, and yeah, the Stern Pioneers weren't enough to save it. I liked Zulu's setup in the beginning. I liked all the mines he was throwing down. It just didn't really work out.
Yeah.
All right. So I saw a couple of questions in the chat. I'll wrap this up here real quick. So first of all, the semifinals, especially for Dexon, because he was asking, they are scheduled, right? So semifinals start at 8 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. That's 1300 UTC on Saturday. So they're going to be played consecutively. So the first one will start at 8. The second one will start at 11. They are best of 3s. And then the finals will start at 9 Eastern, 1400 UTC on Sunday. And that will be a best of 5. And I would love to do best of 5s for everything, but I am running out of time on Saturday because of some other life stuff. So let's look at the matchups here real quick. I've left the brackets uncompleted, Orange Pest, because I wanted to make sure that there weren't any spoilers. But we'll have Hulk Smash and Ruby up against Heartless Jaeger and Funman Teufel in one of the semifinals, and the other one will be the All-Stars. Hopefully Spanky is back instead of Ghost, but Spanky and DemolitionHammer against Reekley and Nub. So that's what we're going to see here on Saturday. Yeah, I will thank you everyone for joining live. That's it's super fun to see people dive in, especially the European guys. I know it's super late. I will hang this on YouTube probably Thursday morning. The other quarterfinal that Bobr and I casted will go live tomorrow morning. Bobr, any parting shots here?
I bet my entire net worth on Zulu and SMOKO winning, and now I shall be living from the street.
Well, fortunately, you are in Canada, where they believe in taking care of people who have no money.
Where they believe in, taking care of people with no money by sending them to the suicide pod, baby. I'll see you guys on the other
side. Please don't start doing unspeakable things on the streets. But we would miss you too much. All right. Thank you, chat, everyone, for hanging out. Orange Pass, Dexon, Suyara, everyone else. Simon, on Reddit, you have the wrong link to your YouTube. Oh no. Oh no, that's terrible. All right.
Shark, content creator. What are we doing, bro?
Oh, that's how much you can tell I care about the like content creator side of things. All right. Thanks everyone. We'll wrap this one here and see you all on Saturday.